Welcome again to the sixth house where the doors are always open for you to join us as we strive for optimal health. I am Alicia Moon and this is day 2 of my 21-day fast. Again, I am inviting you to join me on this journey. I mentioned in my last video that I have embarked on this 21-day fast for several different reasons. And I am wanting to derive great physical benefits from it, as well as the spiritual benefits and emotional benefits that come along with it. But I have started off with an intermittent fast. And with intermittent fasting, there are still really good benefits. You don't fast all day, and you do not have to fast from everything. You can decide what you're going to fast from, but my purpose for intermittent fasting is to prepare my body for a full fast. Now, in my past, I have had problems with my blood sugar bottoming out, and so I want to make sure that I don't have that issue. When I did my last fast on day 2, I started to have some hypoglycemic episodes where my sugar was starting to drop, but of course my mind took over my body and my sugar stabilized, and I was able to endure my fast. But for those of you who are having problems with either diabetes or high blood pressure or some other chronic ailment for which you take medicine on a regular basis, there are some herbs that you can drink that will assist you on a fast so that you don't have periods where you are having an exacerbation of your illness or an adverse effect from the fasting. For diabetes, to stabilize the blood sugar, you can take some fenugreek, or something that's very common is what we have in a lot of households. It may not be in your cabinet like this in its whole form, but this is cinnamon. This is cinnamon bark, and I use that in my teas sometimes, especially just for taste, not necessarily for my blood sugar, but it will help to stabilize the blood sugar. If a person has high blood pressure and they are suffering from some edema or some marked swelling in the extremities, there are some herbs that will assist in eliminating the excessive fluid and waste from the body. Now, one of the true benefits of fasting is that the disease processes are often interrupted, broken, resolved, and that is because when you start to fast and you're not taking in nutrition, the body is going to get rid of the diseased tissues that are in the body first. So it's going to break down fats. It's going to break down any parts of the muscle that are diseased or have been affected by disease, or any cells that have any disease present in them. They're going to be utilized first. And so that's why you come out feeling really good, even mentally. You even come out feeling good mentally. But for anyone who has high blood pressure and has swelling, this herb here is really good for eliminating excessive fluid from the body. You just have to be careful that you don't become dehydrated. So I say that you start off with an intermittent fast where you are able to drink and take in fluid so that you don't become dehydrated. And you have to also remember that wherever water goes, salt will follow it. Okay, so you're going to be losing some salt from the body, so you have to be really careful that you don't lose too much. So I usually don't promote this during a fast. This is usually what I promote if you are just edematous. There are several other herbs, but I usually get these from a Hispanic store because they don't cost that much. You can buy it in bulk. Another herb that's pretty good is for fighting inflammation. Since your body's going to be getting rid of the diseased tissues and cells first, is yellow root. Yellow root is very similar to golden seal. Some people say it's the same. I found marked differences. You can make tea out of this root too. Again, it can be found in bulk. Okay.